I have a knowing when to stop without going over the top of flowing. Prior to hip hop that makes the whole thing drop. I'm rolling up the mainstream till I reach the mountain top, and you can't stop me drinking from my daydream geyser. Though it's lonely at the top, I'm like Heat Miser minus all the other guys or all the other eyesores. I make $1 million records just because I'm bored, though they may go still unrecognized in all the lies and the discord. I vow to try until I die the moment that I press record, so do not stress. You're rocking with the best, and I'll be there for when you're lonely and depressed, if only to insist I care. And if you know me and I'm glad that you exist, your sadness can't persist. I represent and coexist. You can't go wrong with flows as strong as this. Now some might say, no way, you owe me this. Well, no? Well, hell then, though. Hell no. Your ego made what you pretend to be your gold. I hate it. Better old and jaded. And your ego has persuaded. That's how it goes. My flow. I have a knowing when to stop without going over the top of flowing. Prior to hip hop that makes the whole thing drop. I'm rowing up the mainstream till I reach the mountain top, and you can't stop me drinking from my daydream geyser. Though it's only at the top, I'm like Heat Miser minus all the other guys or all the other eyesores. I make $1 million records just because I'm bored, though they may go still unrecognized in all the eyes and the discord. I vow to try and die, and with that I press record. Do not stress, I'm working with the best, and I'll be there when you're lonely and fuck. I have a knowing when to stop without going over the top of flowing. Prior to hip hop that makes the whole thing drop. I'm rowing up the mainstream till I reach the mountain top, and you can't stop me drinking from my daydream geyser. Though it's only at the top, I'm like Heat Miser minus all the other guys or all the other eyesores. I make $1 million records just because I'm bored, and though they may go still unrecognized in all the lies and the discord. I vow to try until I die the moment that I press record. So do not stress, you're rocking with the best, and I'll be there for when you're lonely and depressed, if only to insist I care. And if you know me and I'm glad that you exist, your sadness can't persist. I represent and coexist. You can't go wrong with flows as strong as this. Now some might say, no way, you owe me this. Well, no. Well, hell then, though, hell no. Your ego made what you pretend to be your gold. I hate it. Better old and jaded. Then your ego has persuaded you to act like you owe more to it than do, and you will take it to your grave. Even in the mortuary, you don't have a clue. A slave to what is you with bad behavior to not fool. Was the heart that made this. You cannot even start it just to sway this star. I'm following my bliss, and for my part I shall be missed. You wish that you could coexist with flows like this, but sir or miss, I'm sure that you'll agree you've got some ways to go to get to me. So to all my fans, I'll set you free. Don't let the man get all your dreams for free, and do not let the coward try to tell you to waste all your waking hours. Their allies, they will scour to your side just when they realize reality is stronger in your eyes than pride. And all the suicidal, foolish, prideful fools that still to ride you, you can use them all like tools. Don't try to hide that they used you when you've been lied to, but you're used to the abuses. Try and they can try to hide that roots from you, so just refuse to be confused. And you open wide for when they pounce upon you with the slow hatred that is without warrant, but it bounces off you once you find a ways that in a port. Do not allow your view to become distorted, and in a morbid favor, join me doing this how right now the positivity of the flow shall be your savior.